Most people now think password managers are just another subscription you have to live with. I thought that too. Then I stopped paying for 1Password, stopped using NordPass, and moved everything onto my M4 Pro. Now it's faster, fully private, and it costs me nothing. This is Vaultwarden, the open source alternative to 1Password that will save you from paying another subscription. I'm going to show you how to set this up in your browser and also how to integrate it right into your terminal to speed up your dev workflow. Now, quick point on why all this even matters. Now, if you're a developer, your password manager sits right in the middle of sort of everything we do. We have our logins, our tokens, your SSH keys, maybe two-factor codes. It's all right there. So when that tool is expensive or you're locked into someone else's system, that can become a problem. What if something happens? Cloud password managers are easy, but we end up paying forever and we're still relying on someone else's infrastructure. Bitwarden's official self-host works, but it's also heavier than most devs actually need. Vaultwarden goes the opposite direction. It's a Rust-based reimplementation, it's lightweight, usually under 100 megabytes of RAM, and it works with every Bitwarden app. You get full end-to-end encryption, CLI access for scripts and CI/CD, WebAuth, and YubiKey support. And it runs great on Apple Silicon, because I'm running it here on the M4. Let me show you how fast this actually is. If you enjoy coding tools and tips like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We have videos coming out all the time. Now, here is my entire setup. It's just one simple Docker Compose file with one container, a volume, and an admin token. Once I have all that, I just save the Docker file. I can then run Docker Compose up and we're done. So already that's really quick. Anyone with basic Docker knowledge can do this right out of the box. Now I can open localhost on port 8080. I will create an account and you've got your own vault running locally. Now, let's just add a login here, just a dummy GitHub account for this purpose. And you can make a new login as expected and even generate a random password right here, which is pretty cool. Now, this is the web version. You don't need any special app or anything for this. It's all localhost. Now, if I go and install the normal Bitwarden Chrome browser extension, here it is. It's downloaded. I go to make an account and I just set the environment to self-hosted. I return to the login page and now I can use my actual username and password to log into that Chrome extension that we created on the web app. Autofill still works instantly, which is great. And I did all this really fast and we are completely self-hosted now, which is really cool. If you want to jump into a CLI, you can log in with the Bitwarden CLI and pull credentials directly, which means you can script secrets into your workflows. First off, I will brew install the Bitwarden CLI. I'm on that Mac, right? Once that's done, I will just log in by saying BW login, type my email, enter my password, I'm done. Now that it's all set up to use, I can run BW unlock at any time, retype my password, and tell it what to do. For example, we have that GitHub login. So if I run BW get password GitHub, it returns the password we want from our Vaultwarden. And I set this up in 3 ways, and you saw how fast this was. Super easy. Now, let's put this into context. 1Password is great, but it's a closed ecosystem. Bitwarden Cloud is great, but again, like 1Password, it's still this subscription service. Bitwarden self-hosted is great. It's powerful, but it's a lot heavier than we actually need. So Vaultwarden is even better because it's lightweight, it's fast, and it's still free, and it works with all those Bitwarden clients you already have. And the real difference here isn't just cost, it's more control. Your data never leaves your machine, there are no paywalls, and you don't have to learn a whole new system. That's why more and more devs are actually sticking with it. You set it up once, point your clients at it, and it just works in the background. So I liked it, but what are others actually saying about it? Well, like I've been saying, right? It's fast, especially on Apple Silicon. Then it has full features, parity with paid tools. So attachments, folders, organizations, two-factor, all are there. And also the CLI and API make it really easy to automate things, which is where it really starts to feel more like a dev tool. And the privacy, well, there's a lot more privacy. It's end-to-end encrypted, self-hosted, and fully under your control. Now, if we flip the switch on all this, we are now responsible for updates and backups, which is a trade-off for control. Although Docker makes it pretty simple. There's no official mobile app, but you just use Bitwarden's app and it works completely fine. It doesn't include anything advanced features like SCIM, but most of us don't need that anyways. So the downsides are there, but they're not a whole lot. And I'm pretty sure playing around with this more and more, either you or I are going to find something else we don't like about it. But for now, this is an awesome tool, and the fact that we have the CLI really allows us to integrate it. So is Vaultwarden worth it? Well, if you're on something like an M4 Pro, easy yes. If you care about privacy and you don't want subscriptions, also easy yes. And if you're already using Docker, which I assume we all are for something, it makes a lot of sense and it's super easy to set up. Even if you're new to self-hosting, this is one of the easiest places to start because it's immediate. You save money, you keep control, and your day-to-day workflow stays smooth. Now, if you want zero maintenance and you're fine with paying these subscriptions, right? I mean, look, I use 1Password still. It's great. Okay, Bitwarden Cloud is still a better fit. Okay, I get it. But if you want more control that's hard to beat, Vaultwarden is a pretty cool match. If you enjoy open source tools like this and coding tips, be sure to subscribe to the Better Stack channel. We'll see you in another video.